Hey everyone, it's Crypto Profit back with another video, and today we're going to be jumping into Solana Sol, giving you an update regarding the price prediction for the end of the year, the end of the bull market, and also deep diving into all of the crypto news relating to Solana. We do this for every single altcoin, so if you have not already, make sure to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and turn notifications on. I'll see you guys in the Solana video. So like I said, guys, there's a lot to jump into when we talk about Solana. We see a $41.1 billion market cap right now, continuing to rise, actually. And this is already getting up there in market cap. And one thing to really mention is this 74% trading activity. We're getting 74% that is in the buy section, 26% sell. So with that, Coinbase specifically is seeing definite value increase in the next couple of days and weeks ahead. So we do see some bullish momentum there with the trading activity. Also, $2.6 billion in volume in the last 24 hours. That is increasing over time. We are seeing a 1.84% increase there alone. If we take a look, though, at the last week, we're going to see about 11 to 12% increase. And the last month, tons of volatility. However, we did still see a 43.38% increase with an all-time high push to around $214, $216. So keep that in mind. We are getting a very, very solid recovery. And I do want to talk about where we could end up going. So if you want to stay tuned for that, like I said, make sure to stick to the end of the video and we'll jump into the price predictions. I do want to jump a little bit farther, though. There's a lot to talk about with Solana. We're going to start with some tweets and jump into some articles. But before we do so, guys, like I said previously, make sure to subscribe to the channel, like the video, turn notifications on, and also follow me on Crypto Profit YT on Twitter if you want to stay up to date with crypto everywhere. So today we are celebrating an important milestone in the Solana network's growth. 1,000 active validators on mainnet betas. That's over 1,000 active validators. That's absolutely huge. You know, the growth that Solana's been seeing, just like I said, huge momentum here. And we've seen this really start to push since June 2021. They've seen over 400 new validators from the really around the world joining Solana network. All these validators, new and old, are what make decentralizing the future of finance possible. They also go into details here with the current 1,000 plus validators on mainnet beta are distributed in over 28 different countries, in over 111 different cities, across 164 different data centers, and across 99 unique ASNs. So that's just showing really how these validators are all making this a truly decentralized network. And I want to jump into a little bit farther regarding Solana. If we jump into GenoPets, we're seeing some of the play to earn games, some of the really different projects coming to this ecosystem doing very well. GenoPets, by the way, if you didn't know, 26.1K followers, the world's first, they call it move to earn NFT game. So very interesting. But are you ready to move to earn? We'll get you up and moving. Kind of like if you think about, you know, games like in the past, obviously they didn't make you money, but there's games like Pokemon Go and things of that nature that did make you move. I do want to jump a little bit farther into this because they talk about why Solana, and I think this is kind of a great segment as to why we're talking about Solana today and why it's important to, you know, understand what Solana does so well. So before we do that, though, guys, I do want to jump over to BlockFi because if you guys have never heard of BlockFi, you definitely should have. You know, it's a great way to actually get started. You know, a lot of coins don't have staking. So Chainlink does not have staking. We've talked about Chainlink a lot. I love Chainlink. The only thing it's missing is staking. So unfortunately, the only way to stake is go to BlockFi. And it's actually one very easy way to do so. So if you just want to earn more from your crypto with a BlockFi interest, or I guess a BIA account or a BlockFi interest account, your cryptocurrency can earn up to 7.5% APY. Interest occurs daily and is paid monthly. There are no hidden fees, no minimum balances, and no reason to wait. So if you want to take advantage of this, guys, and start staking certain coins that may not be stakeable anywhere else, or just take advantage of crypto in general, make sure to jump down in the description of today's video. Check out the link. I have a Crypto Profit link that'll actually give you up to $250 worth of Bitcoin when you sign up using that link. So make sure to take advantage of that. And like I said, I do want to jump back to Solana and talk about the scalability, security, and fast transactions and low fees. These are all things that Solana fulfills the most important really priorities that you could ask for in a layer 1 blockchain. And that's why we're seeing so many projects like GenoPets and like I said, so many projects jumping on board with the Solana ecosystem. I do want to jump into some articles. So there's a lot of articles to look into. We're not going to jump too deep, but it's great to see Yahoo Finance continuing to push out articles about Solana. It's showing that there is still a lot of people wondering about it, still people that want to see if it's worth investing in still. So we see, what is Solana? So the first obvious question is, what is Solana? If you guys don't know what Solana is, it is a blockchain platform specifically designed to host decentralized applications. It is similar to other leading DApp blockchains like Ethereum and even Cardano. Unlike Ethereum, though, Solana is a POS, proof of stake blockchain, making it more environmentally friendly than the POW or proof of work blockchains like Ethereum and Bitcoin. It has a native, or sorry, I would say native, called Solana, and the ticker is SOL. So just keep that in mind. If we jump back, though, to another article, we have CoinDesk. So the CoinDesk talks about the social raises $2.9 million to build censorship-free social media on Solana. So that's a lot, obviously. We'll see what happens with this. More and more projects, like I said, pushing their money straight into projects that are entering Solana. A lot of people believe in the future of Solana. I am definitely one of those that think it's going to continue to be a top competitor when it comes to Ethereum and Cardano. So I'm not going to jump too far into this one, but like I said, so I'm not exactly how to say this, but Social has raised $2.9 million to expand in a round led by Alameda Research with Solana Foundation. Obviously, a couple different other capital groups. So around 5% of Social's planned SLC tokens are earmarked for seed funders. And we're not going to go, like I said, we're not going to go too much into it, but valuation sitting around $58 million already. If we jump into the next article just a little bit, just to give you kind of an insider here, Business Insider actually, India, talking about Ethereum versus Solana versus Cardano, who is DeFi's darling. So they go into details on which is the best and what's the alternatives. And, I'm not going to jump through all of this, but it's a great article if you want to actually look a little bit farther into, which one you should be investing in, Ethereum versus Cardano versus Solana, what's going to be here, the long term, because it's got really just the best of the best ecosystem. It's going to be up for debate, and this article does a great job of debating that. I do want to jump back, though, like I said, to the price chart. Talking about where we could see Solana going from here, we see actually $139 now. So we did break the 139 mark. I think we are going to continue to see a lot of coins recover in the next couple of days until we get to the weekend. Obviously, the weekend's usually a struggle. We see less volume and the markets get manipulated much, much easier. But right now, I think we are on an increase. I think by Thursday or Friday, we are going to see a fairly solid increase for Solana and so many other altcoins as well. By the end of this year, though, I do want to talk about the end of this year's price prediction. I think we could see Solana pushing $180 to $240. It's going to be right between there. I think we already had our main push, but I think it's definitely a possibility that we break that all-time high again and, see even farther pushes later in Q1 of 2022. So if we talk about price predictions for the end of the bull market, I could easily see Solana pushing around $300 to $400 by the end of the bull market. So that's going to be another 2x from the already, seem to be a 10x or even more. So I will jump into, more price predictions on some of these altcoins. So if you have not already, make sure to like the video, subscribe to the channel, turn notifications on, and also follow me on Twitter. Like I said, Crypto Profit YT on Twitter. We're doing giveaways on there as well, so you can take advantage of those, and just trying to keep you updated everywhere we go. Like I said, guys, thanks again for tuning in. Remember, I'm not a financial advisor, so always do your own research, but I'll see you guys all in the next one.